Hey guys, back again. This Sunday I'm really excited. I just love this song, Holy Ground. We did this about a month, maybe a couple months ago, and Cindy Crow led it for us. She did it beautifully, and I want us to relearn it. I'm going to create a video here today, and hopefully this is going to be a walk in the park. You've got the audio online on Planning Center. You'll be looking for a file called the Vocals e-reader. And so pull that out when you get a chance. Listen to it as many times as you can between now and Sunday. I'm sure this is going to come up with no problem. But anyway, I want to start at the very beginning of the song. I want to teach you some things and help relearn some parts. So as we begin looking at the song, Cindy or the soloist, Cindy will be singing the first verse, and the chorus comes in right after the verse. And what I'm looking at is measure 13. And I just kind of want to work out the rhythm again. Show us your glory, show us your glory. In wonder and surrender we fall down. And that part that goes in wonder and surrender we fall down is the one that can be kind of tricky. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clap the big beats and I'm going to speak the rhythm. And I'll do it a couple of times. I'm going to speak it right now. And then I'm going to do it again, and I want you to do it with me. So here's the first time, and it goes like this. 1, 2. Show us your glory. Show us your glory. In wonder and surrender we fall down. 1, 2. Show us your glory. Show us your glory. Let every burning heart be holy ground. Yeah, that's it. So let's try that. I want you to say it with me. You can clap, or you can pat your leg, you can tap your foot. Do something that will give you, or you can beat your chest like this. I want you to just kind of give yourself a feeling of an internal beat as you say this. And so if you're looking at the words, your file, so let's do it together. Here we go. 1, 2. Show us your glory. Show us your glory. In wonder and surrender we fall down. 1, 2. Show us your glory. Show us your glory. Let every burning heart be holy ground. So there's two big phrases. And the end of the first phrase, in wonder and surrender we fall down, is just a little bit different from the second phrase, let every burning heart be holy ground. So we worked out the rhythm part of it. You can rewind it and go over it again if you want to. And so right now what I want to do is let's go and just learn the chorus of it. I'm going to play that out in parts. Here let's just start with the alto and the soprano part. And here's your notes, altos and sopranos. And this is at measure 13, show us your glory. All right, so here we go. 1, 2. Second phrase, and show us your glory. Show us your glory. Let every burning heart be holy ground. Yeah, so that's it there. Y'all did a great job, by the way. Good. Let's see. So let's take the basses and the tenors. Now, basses, you're singing the melody right along with the sopranos. Okay, so the sopranos and the tenors, the sopranos and the basses are singing the same thing. So here's the bass, here's the tenor. All right, so here we go. And 1, 2. So I'm going to put it all together. Here's the bass, tenor, alto, soprano. And we're going to do the whole thing together. Here we go. 1, 2. Show us your glory. Show us your thing to remember is we want to stress the word glory. We don't want to say, show us your glory. Sometimes we have a tendency just to hit the end of that. We don't want to do that. So, show us your glory. Show us your glory. So, that takes care of the chorus. And now, so let's kind of go and hit the second verse. The second verse, the ladies sing the second verse with the solo. And at the end of the second verse, it breaks into two parts, a little harmony with the sopranos and altos. So the ladies, second verse, I'm starting at measure 25. Then it goes like this. Ready, and here, not by power, not by might, but only by the cross we come alive. Won't we're overcome by So that's the parts right there. And the rhythm is important. Here, not by power, not by might. Look at the page. One, but only by the cross we come alive. And if you skip down to the end of that verse, one, by heaven's love revealed before. Ooh, I said it wrong. One, by heaven's love revealed before our eyes. So I'm going to do that rhythm one more time just to make sure. So it's one, by heaven's love revealed before our eyes. Let's do it again. One, by heaven's love revealed before our eyes. That word revealed, the veiled part holds out just a little bit longer. That veiled holds out just a little bit longer. One, by heaven's love, by heaven's love revealed before our eyes. Okay, good. And I'll go through the whole thing one more time from beginning to end when we get finished with the going through the parts here. So after verse 2 that the ladies sing, there's the chorus. So we don't have to go over the chorus again. And that chorus is sung twice. Then we have this bridge part, which I love. All right, and it starts on measure 50. Okay, let's see. Let's just play through it. Here's unison basses, basses and tenors, unison ladies. And something just happened to my music. Here we go. All right, so we're starting at measure 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chains fall, fear, here, now. Jesus, you change everything. Lives healed, hope found, here, now. Jesus, you change everything. Now we're breaking into parts. So basses, tenors, alto, soprano, and we're at measure 58. 2, ready, and chains fall, fear, bow, here, now. Jesus, you change everything. Lives healed, hope found, here, now. Jesus, you change everything. That little part right there, I'm going to kind of break that up on measure 65. So here's the altos and sopranos. Jesus, you change everything. So listen to it, ladies. Jesus, you change everything. Yeah. And so the guys at measure 65, basses and tenors, and it goes like this. Jesus, you change everything. And if you do it together, basses, tenors, alto, soprano, ready, and Jesus, you change everything. I'm gonna do that one more time. So basses, tenors, alto, Then there's this really cool instrumental right after that. All right, so we just finished that chorus. There's a long instrumental section. And after that chorus is basically just like it. That's really it. It repeats the chorus at the very end, and I'm going to go through that real quick. It's measure 74. Here's the basses, the tenors, the altos, and the sopranos. All right. So we're going to play the last page here, measure 74. 2, ready, and chains fall, fear bow, here now, Jesus, you change everything, lives healed, hope found, here now, Jesus, you change everything. So you're going to want to hold on to those parts that I'm playing for you. What's just a little bit different is that the harmonies underneath it are a little more jazzy. And so it's going to sound very traditional. So when you hear that last part, Jesus, you change everything, you're going to hear that kind of cool chord at the end. All right, so let's go back to the beginning and let's go through it from beginning to the end. First verse again is the solo, and I'll sing through that. And the choir comes in 4 parts at measure 13. So I'm going to try to plunk all that out. And so here we go. And it's in octaves. Here we go. We're going to measure 50 basses, all the guys, and then all the ladies. Here we go on chains. Ready, set, go. Chains fall, fear, bow, here, now. skip over to measure 74. And it's just like what we just did. It's just a repeat of it. It's just big. So here's basses, tenors, alto, soprano. 2, ready, and chains fall, fear, bow, here, now. Jesus, you change everything. Lies, healed, whole, found, here, now. Jesus, you change everything. All right, yeah. So that's how it goes. You can go back and listen to it, is the video, and so get some tips and tricks and learn your part. Listen to the recording, and so it's going to be fun Sunday. So see you there. Have fun practicing. Talk to you later. Bye.